Prudent Scholars in association with Goa Headmasters Association.
Now let us go for the next method, that is substitution method. So I have displayed one problem here. Find the solution of two linear equation by substitution method. I have taken here equation 5x plus 2y is equal to 7 and 4x minus 3y is equal to 24. Now let us see the solution of this equation by substitution method. Now here what I have done is I have taken a second equation 4x minus 3y is equal to 24. Now in this case, in the second equation we have a negative term here minus 3y. So minus 3y I have shifted on the right hand side. So I have taken it on the right hand side. So what I get 24 plus 3y, and then this coefficient 4 I have taken on the right hand side. Since it is multiplied form, so when it 4 goes on the right hand side, what we are getting 24 plus 3y upon 4. Then I am substituting that value of x is equal to 24 plus 3y upon 4 in the first equation compulsorily. Why? Because I have used the second equation. I cannot substitute that value in that second equation. If I substitute that value in the second equation, I am going to get a original equation back. So if I am using second equation, that value I have to use in the first equation. So now the first equation is 5x plus 2y is equal to 7. Now the value of x is 24 plus 3y. So it is 5 bracket 24 plus 3y upon 4 plus 2y is equal to 7. Now next thing what you have to check is whether these terms are divisible. If they are not divisible, then multiply this 5 to both the term. So it get multiplied to both the term. 24 5s are 120 plus 5 3s are, so it is 15y upon 4 plus 2y is equal to 7. Student, note that this 5 is getting multiplied to only this bracket term. It is getting multiplied only to this bracket, not to 2y. Okay. Now once I get this, now I have to remove this 4 denominator. So how to remove it? So multiply each term by 4. Now there are 3 terms are there. The first term is this, I will put a pointer, second term is 2y and third term is 7. So there are 3 terms are there. So I am multiplying each term by 4. So when I am multiplying by 4, so 4 bracket 120 plus 15y upon 4, so 4 bracket 2y and 4 bracket 7. So I am multiplying each term by 4. Now what happens here? These 4 and these 4 get cancelled. So 4 get cancelled. What remains here? 120 plus 15y. Now 4 2s are 8y and 7 4s are 28. Now what are the variable terms are? 15y and 8y are the variable term. So that will get added. So 15y plus 8y is 23y and this is 28. 120 is constant term. So I am shifting 120 to the right hand side. So it becomes minus 120. So now 23y, 28 minus 120 gives me minus 92. So when I take this 23 on the right hand side, so it becomes division. So y is equal to minus 92 upon 23, and when I divide 92 by 23, I get minus 4. So always take care whenever minus sign is there. So always take care and write that sign properly. Now I am substituting it is y is equal to minus 4 in the equation. Now keep one more thing in mind. Here we are doing double substitution. In the first part we are taking the value of x, we are substituting that value in one of the equation. Then once we substitute, we are getting the value of one of the variable, and whatever variable value that we are getting, we are substituting it again. Now where we are substituting? We are substituting that value here. So let us see the next. Now I got the value of y. So, where y is equal to minus 4 in equation, I have taken that equation now. Do not take the original equation, you take the value of x is equal to 24 plus 3y upon 4, take that equation and substitute that value of y. Now, x is equal to 24 plus 3, value of y is minus 4, so I have taken it into bracket, now upon 4. Now, x is equal to 24 minus 12 upon 4. So, 24 minus 12 is 12 by 4 and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So, I am getting here x is equal to 3, and finally, we write therefore, the solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 4. So, student, when you are doing substitution method problem, do it with little care, take little time to carry out all the calculation very systematically. Let me take one more problem. I have taken here the second problem, 6x plus 5y is equal to 8 and 9x minus 2y is equal to 31. We are learning again here to find the solution by substitution method only. Now, again I am using second equation, 9x minus 2y is equal to 31. Why? To avoid the negative sign, because I personally consider that minus sign is the most dangerous sign in mathematics. So, as far as possible, we must avoid minus sign. So, I have taken a second equation, 9x minus 2y is equal to 31, and then minus 2y I have shifted on the right hand side. So, what I get? 31 plus 2y, this 9 I am shifting on the right hand side now. So, what I get? X is equal to 31 plus 2y upon 9. Now, that value I am substituting in the first equation. I repeat once again that we cannot substitute that same value in the same equation. So, whatever equation we are taking, that value we have to substitute in the second equation. So, I am taking the first equation now, 6x plus 5y is equal to 8. Now, 6, the value of x is 31 plus 2y upon 9. Now, look at here, the 6 and 9, they are divisible. I mark here 6 and 9, they are divisible, both are divisible by 3. So, I am dividing them. So, 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9, and then this 5y is equal to 8. Now, once I have divided, then these two will get multiplied to both the term. So, 31 2s are 62 and 2y multiplied by 2, what I get is 4y upon 3 plus 5y is equal to 8. Now, my next step is what? To remove this 3 in the denominator. To remove that 3 in the denominator, how many terms are there? 3 terms are there. So, I am multiplying each term by 3. So, it is 3 bracket 62 plus 4y upon 3 plus 3 bracket 5y and 3 bracket 8. Remember that you have to multiply each term by the denominator. So, once I multiply, 3 get cancelled. What is remaining there? 62 plus 4y, 5y multiplied by 3 is 15y and 8 3s are 24 I get. Now, 4y and 15y are the variable terms. I am adding them. So, 15y plus 4y is 19y. I am shifting this 62 on the right hand side. So, once I shift, what I get? 24 minus, even I will write it here otherwise. So, what I am getting here, it is 19y is equal to 24 minus 62. So, what I am getting? 19y and 24 minus 62 gives me minus 38. Now, I am taking this multiplied term on the right hand side. So, what I get? Y is equal to minus 38 upon 19, and therefore, I get y is equal to minus 2. Now, I am substituting this value in the given equation. Which is equation? Now, this equation. This equation I am using. So, here let me substitute that value now. Now, let me substitute that value of y is equal to minus 2 that I got in the equation x is equal to 31 plus 2y upon 9. Now, x is equal to 31 plus 2, value of y is minus 2. So, it is upon 9. Now, 31 plus into minus minus 2 2s are 4 upon 9. 31 minus 4 is 27, 27 upon 9 gives me value of x is equal to 3, and finally we write therefore the solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. So, this is substitution method problem. I have taken here one more problem. 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 14 and 2x plus 5y is equal to minus 7. Now, here you have a choice now. Either you can use the first equation or second equation. Why? In both equation you are having plus sign. So, I have chosen the second equation. Now, look at that now very carefully. Here I have shifted my plus 5y on the right hand side. So, what I am getting minus 7 minus 5y, and then I have shifted coefficient on the right hand side. The coefficient of x is 2. So, I am getting x is equal to minus 7 minus 5y upon 2. Now, substitute that value in the first equation. I have taken first equation 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 14. Now, 3 bracket value of x is minus 7 minus 5y upon 2 plus 4y is equal to minus 14. Dear student, note that here now many minus sign have come into picture. So, while doing calculative part, please take care. So, you should not commit any mistakes, because normally we consider minus sign is the most dangerous sign in mathematics. Now, let us check whether they are divisible here. They are not divisible. This 3 gets multiplied to both the terms. So, now 3 multiplied by minus 7 is minus 21, 3 multiplied by minus 5y is minus 15y upon 2 I am getting plus 4y is equal to minus 14. Now, my next step is what? To remove this 2. I have to remove this 2. To remove that 2, I have to multiply each term by 2. So, I have multiplied 2 bracket minus 21 minus 15y upon 2 plus 2 multiplied by 4y is equal to 2 multiplied by minus 14. Now, what happens here? These 2 and these 2 get cancelled. So, what is left out there is minus 21 minus 15y is left plus 4 to the 8y and minus 14 to the minus 28 we got. Now, these are the variable terms. So, what we get? Minus 15y plus 8y. Now, when one term is minus, one term is plus, we subtract and we give the sign of the bigger number. So, minus 15y plus 8y is minus 7y. Now, I shift this minus 21 on the right hand side. So, what I get? Minus 28 plus 21 when I shift this term on the right hand side. Now, minus 7y minus 28 plus 21 is minus 7. So, what I get? Y is equal to minus 7 upon minus 7 multiplied term. Student, one more thing, please keep it in mind. Many times when you are getting negative term here, most of the time students are writing like this, y is equal to minus 7 and they are writing plus 7. Why? Because they are shifting this minus 7 on the right hand side and they are making it plus. It is absolutely wrong. Why? Because this is in multiplication form. So, this is in multiplication form. So, multiplied term when it is going on the right hand side, it becomes a division. So, y is equal to minus 7 upon minus 7. So, what we get? Y is equal to 1. Substitute this value y is equal to 1 in equation. Now, before that, let me clear this now. So, I got now value of y is equal to 1. I am substituting that value of y here and I get x is equal to minus 7 minus 5 bracket 1 upon 2. So, what I get? Minus 7 minus 5 is minus 12. So, minus 12 upon 2, therefore, I am getting value x is equal to minus 6 and therefore, the solution I am getting x is equal to minus 6 and y is equal to 1. So, here today we have seen the substitution method problem. Here are some problems for practice. So, 5 problems I have given for practice to find the solution by substitution method. So, with this we have completed 2 methods, one is elimination method and one is substitution method to find the solution of pair of linear equation. Next thing that we are learning is to find the solution of linear equations graphically. Graphically we are finding solution. Now we are seeing here graphical problems. Let me take one problem here. Find the solution of following pairs of linear equation graphically. I have taken the equation 2x minus y is equal to 4 and x minus y is equal to 1. Plot at least 3 points. So you will be given two tables to plot to find out 3 coordinates. So let me show here. See, you will get a table like this x, y, and 3 points you have to find for x and y. Let me explain it here. I have taken this equation here 2x minus y is equal to 4. See, x has got the coefficient, but y does not have coefficient, but it has got coefficient, that is minus 1, and this is constant term. So what I have done is I have shifted this minus y to the right hand side and I have shifted the constant on the left hand side. So what I get here 2x minus 4 is equal to y. So that I can substitute the value of x here and you will get the value of y. In the second equation again x and y does not have coefficient, but y has got negative sign. So I have shifted negative y to the right hand side and I have shifted 1 to the left hand side. So what I get x, when I shift this one to the left hand side, what I am getting here is x minus 1 is equal to y. And let me see the now coordinate here. I have found out the value of x and y. Let me take now here. Here I am substituting in the first equation, I am substituting the value of x now. So I have taken here x value is 1, 2 ones are 2. So 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So I got that value of y is minus 2. In the second part what I have done, I have taken value of x is minus 1. So 2 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 2, minus 2 minus 4 gives me value of y is minus 6. Now in the third case I have taken value of x is 3, 3 2s are 6 and 6 minus 4 is 2. So I have taken value, in the third case I have taken the value x is equal to 3. So now 3 2s are 6 and 6 minus 4 is 2. Only thing you have to take care, when you are taking the values of x and y, you have to plot these points on your graph. Now the standard graph page is designed in such a way that when you are dividing that graph page, maximum boundary you can cover to the x axis is 9 and negative 9, and y axis you can cover up to maximum of 11 and minus 11. So when you are choosing the values of x and y, see that you are not exceeding more than 9 and minus 9, and similarly you are not exceeding more than 11 and negative 11. So now for this equation, what again I have done is I have taken now value of x you have to take. Why? Because y is there already on the right hand side. So value of x I have taken here 1. So it is 1 minus 1 is 0. So I am getting y is 0. Now in the second part I have taken value of x is 2. So it is 2 minus 1 is 1. So I am getting value of y is 1. Now in the third case I have taken value of x is 3. So it is 3 minus 1 is 2. So I am getting value of y is 2 I am getting. Now once I have taken all the coordinates, now I have to plot these points on the graph page. Now let me show it on the graph page now. See here. On the graph page I have marked here now this is y axis, this is x axis, it is clearly mentioned here x axis and y axis. I have marked here point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The right side, now this is the origin, this is the origin where x axis and y axis intersect, that is point, that point is called origin point. Now origin is always 0, 0, but we on the graph page we never mark that 0, 0 there. Okay. Now here it is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is negative x axis, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This way we have to continue, and this is positive y axis, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, accordingly you mark, and this is negative y axis, so accordingly we have to mark, and then we are plotting this point. See, I have taken that coordinates here on top. Let us mark this now. X is 1 and y is minus 2. Where x is 1 is here, x1 is here, and y is minus 2 is down. So here it comes. So this is the point. Then second coordinate is x is minus 1 and y is minus 6. Where is x minus 1 is here, it is here, it is here, and y minus 6 is down. So you have to go along with the axis down till minus 6. So here it is minus 6. Now second point is marked. Then third one is x is 3, y is 2. Where is x is 3? X is 3 is here, and y is 2. You have to go along with the x axis on top till it reaches to the 2. So third point is here. Now once we mark those points, we circle those points here like this. We circle those points, we circle all the points. Now once you circle those points, take a ruler and draw a line. Don't draw a small line, draw quite bigger line, but it should go up to the graph page. Now once you draw that line, then write that equation of the line on that line. So I have written here 2x here, see, you can see 2x minus y is equal to 4. Now we are plotting now second line. Now what is the coordinate we got? X is 1, y is 0. So x is 1 here and y is 0, 0 is here. So where to mark? We have learned this in standard 9. When y coordinate is 0, the point always lies on x axis. So when y is 0, it lies on x axis, so x axis here, so it is coming here. So this is that. Now second point is 2 and 1, x is 2, y is 1, x2 is here, y is 1 on top, so it comes here, here. And third one is x is 3, y is 2, x is 3, y is 2, which we have already marked, So we got now 3 points. So once we get 3 points, then we are drawing a line through that. Now both these lines, they intersect at this point. Now wherever lines intersect, it gives us the solution. So where it intersect here at 3 and it intersect at 2. See. Now the value of x is 3, value of y is 2. So the moment I get value of x is 3, value of y is 2. In fact, I have written solution here down, but you are supposed to write that solution on the graph page wherever. Now if you are getting a space here, we can write the solution here, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. You have to write the solution on the graph page. I hope it is clear to all of you. With this way, we are find the solution graphically. Let me take one more problem now. Let me take now the second problem to find the solution of given pair of linear equations graphically. Here I have displayed one problem here, x minus 2y is equal to 1 and 2x plus y is equal to 7. Same way you have to plot at least 3 points. This table will be always given to you. Now I have taken this x minus 2y is equal to 1. Now see here, y has got the coefficient, that is, and that too also it is minus 2. So I have shifted this minus 2y on the right hand side. So what I get, x is equal to 1 plus 2y. Now here x has got the coefficient, So y doesn't have coefficient. So, I am shifting plus 2y on the right hand side. So, I am getting y is equal to 7, and when I shift this term to the right hand side, what I am getting there is minus 2x. Let me take now the coordinates here, see now. Now, for this equation, I have to substitute now value of y. What I have done here is, I have taken value of y is 0. So, once I substitute that 0, 2 multiplied by 0 is 0, and what I am getting now, x is equal to 1 I am getting. So, I am getting x is equal to 1. Now, in the second step, I have taken value of y is 1. So, what I am getting, 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So, I am getting value of x is 3 I am getting. Now, in the third case, I have substituted value of y is minus 1. So, now 2 multiplied by minus 1, we are getting minus 2. So, minus 2 plus 1, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. So, I am getting x is equal to minus 1 here. Now, look at the second equation. Now, here I have to substitute the value of x every time. Now, I have taken here x is equal to 2. So, now 2 2s are 4. So, what I am getting here minus 4, and 7 minus 4 is 3. So, I am getting y is equal to 3 there. Now, for second coordinate, I have taken value of x is 3. Now, 3 2s are 6. So, what I am getting here 7 minus 6, and 7 minus 6 is 1. So, I am getting value of y is 1. In the third case, I have taken value of x is 4. I have taken here x is 4 now here, 4 I have taken. Now, 4 2s are 8. So, what I am getting 7 minus 8, and 7 minus 8 is minus 1. So, I am getting value of y is minus 1 I am getting there. Okay. Now, once I get that coordinate, then we are plotting these points on a graph page. So, I have taken here now graph. So, let us plot these points on the graph page now. See, in the first equation it is x is 1, y is 0. So, when y is 0, we know that when y coordinate is 0, the point always lies on x axis. So, it is here it comes, here. Then second one is 3 and 1, x is 3, y is 1, x is 3 here, and y is 1 is here. So, along with 3 we go on top. So, we get here the second one. Then third one is x is minus 1, y is minus 1, x is minus 1 is here, and y minus 1 is below. So, we get it here. So, once we mark these 3 points, then immediately you have to take a ruler and draw a line along with it, and write the equation of that line on that line. See here, x minus 2y is equal to 1. Once we write the equation, then let us go for the second line now. What is the second line given? X is 2, y is 3. X is 2, y is 3. So, along with 2 we are going on top. So, here it comes x2, y3. So, that point comes. Then second one is x is 3, y is 1. X is 3, y is 1. So, it is already marked this point, same point it is. Then third one is x is 4, y is minus 1. X is 4 here and y is minus 1. So, it comes here now. One more thing, please note that whenever you are getting 3 points to draw a line, all those points always comes in a straight line. So, if you are not getting 3 points in a straight line, that means somewhere you have made a mistake in calculation. Always when you are getting 3 points, the 3 points always comes in a straight line. So, please note that when you are finding a coordinates. So, once we plot this point, then we are drawing a second line, and then we are writing the equation on that line. 2x plus y is equal to 7, and then what we are checking is their point of intersection is here. So from there draw a straight line on x axis. From here we are drawing a straight line on y axis, and we check their point of intersection. Their point of intersection is x is 3, y is 1, and therefore on the graph page we write, therefore the solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. So in this way we are finding the solution of linear pair of equations graphically. Let me take now the third problem here to find the solution of pair of linear equations graphically. I have taken here equation 4x minus y is equal to 11 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 7. Every time please note that you have to plot 3 points. Why? Because 2 points never indicates a line. To show that it is a line, at least 3 points has to be drawn, because 2 points are always collinear. To show that they are collinear means in one line, minimum points you have to plot are 3. So that is the reason why we are finding 3 points. Now let us see this equation now. I have taken it equation here, 4x minus y is equal to here. Now y does not have the coefficient, but y is negative. So what I have done, I have shifted minus y to the right hand side and I have shifted constant on the left hand side. So what I am getting, 4x minus 11 is equal to y. Now here both x and y has got the coefficient, but y is negative. So I have shifted this minus 2y on the right hand side. So what I am getting, 7 plus 2y, and this coefficient I have taken on the right hand side. So what I got, 7 plus 2y upon 3 I got. Now let us go for the table now. Okay. Now here is the table I have taken. Now for one part I have shown a calculation here. I have taken here value of x is 1, x is equal to 1. I am substituting it now. So 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 11 is equal to y. I am getting 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 11 is minus 7 is equal to y. So if I take the value of x, if I take the value of x is 1, then I am getting value of y is minus 7. So accordingly you have to now substitute the value. In the second part, what I have taken, value of x is 2. Now what I get now, 4 2s are 8, I will get 8. 8 minus 11 is minus 3. So I get that minus 3. In the third case, I have taken value of x is 3. So now what I will get, 4 3s are 12, and 12 minus 11 is 1. So I got value of y is 1 here. Here also I have shown one calculation for the first one. Now here I have to substitute the value of y, because the variable which is there on the right hand side is y. So now value of y I have taken 1. Now see, 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 7 is 9, 9 upon 3 is 3, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So I am getting value of x is 3. Student, please note that when such type of equations arise, see that you substitute the value of y in such a way that after doing substitution and doing addition and subtraction, that number has to be divisible by 3. As far as possible, don't try to find out the value in decimal point, because sometimes it is getting difficult to plot decimal number on a graph page. So accordingly, you have to do the substitution of the values. Now I have taken value of 1. Now see the second part. In the second case, I have substituted the value of y is 4. See why? Because 4 2s are 8, and 8 plus 7 is 15, and 15 is divisible by 3. So 15 divided by 3, I am getting answer 5. Now see the third case. I have taken value of y is 7. Now 7 2s are 14, and 14 plus 7 is 21. Now 21 divided by 3, see 21 is divisible by 3. 21 divided by 3, I get answer 7. So now you have to practice such type of problems in such a way that whenever you substitute that value and when you are adding or subtracting, you are not getting the answer in decimal point, but you are getting the answer in integers. So once we get these integers now let us plot this point on a graph page. Now let us plot these points on a graph. I have taken the graph page. Now divide the graph accordingly. Mark this point on positive x-axis, negative x-axis, positive y-axis, negative y-axis. Once all the points are marked, now let us plot the point now here. X is 1, y is minus 7, x is 1 here, y is minus 7 is here, so it comes here now. Now in the second case, x is 2 and y is minus 3, x is 2 is here, y is minus 3, it is down here, so it comes here. Then third case, x is 3 and y is 1, x is 3 is here, y is 1 here, so it comes here. Now once I get these 3 points, now the next step is what? Draw a straight line. So I am drawing a straight line here. Immediately I am writing the equation on that line. So it is 4x minus y is equal to 11. Once I mark this, then let us go for the second line. The second line gives coordinate first, x is 3, y is 1. X is 3, y is 1, it is already marked, but still I am marking it here. Then second one is x is 5, y is 4. X is 5, x 5 is here, y is 4, so positive 4, so it is on top, so it is here. Then third case, x is 7, y is 7. So x 7 is here, y 7 is here, so it is here. So now once I mark the 3 points, then take a ruler and draw a straight line through that 3 points and immediately write the equation of that line on that line. So that is 3x minus 2y is equal to 7. I have written the equation. Now let us find out the point of intersection. The point of intersection here, let me show it clearly. See here now, the point of intersection is here. From here, let me draw a straight line here and let me draw it here. So what I am getting? I am getting point of intersection as x is equal to 3 and y is 1. And then finally I write the solution on my graph page. Therefore the solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. This is the way how we are doing the graphical problems to find the solution of pair of linear equations. So these are the 3 problems I have taken to explain how to find the solution of pair of linear equations graphically. Now let me give 4 problems for you as a practice problems on graph page. So let us take some problems for practice. So these are 2 problems, graphical problems for practice. I am giving you 4 problems for practice. Let me take 2 more problems. So total 4 problems are given to find the solution of pair of linear equations graphically. So with this we are ending the pair of linear equation chapter here. Thank you.